Hey, look, man. Everybody wanna be him. Everybody wanna be the boss or alpha or king, whatever you wanna call yourself. But you can't be none of that if you can't control yourself, bro. You can't be none of that if you can't control yourself. See, everybody loves that title, whatever title you wanna be. But the truth is, none of that even matters if you don't have discipline, bro. Gotta have discipline. You could have all the potential in the world, bro. You could have the talent, the money, the looks, the charm. But if you can't stay focused long enough to build something with it, you just another two talking about where you could have been. You know what I'm saying? Shoulda, coulda, woulda beens don't thrive. to me, to me, why to get that out. You know what I'm saying? See, when I was in the service, bro, I learned discipline early. You know, and that's just one of the reasons I joined to get that discipline. But not the kind that they teach you in basic. I'm talking about the kind that keeps you grounded when nobody's watching. The kind that keeps you from blowing your check on dumb stuff. The kind that makes you get up and work out even when you tired. Shit, the type that make you get up and go record videos in the public. You know what I'm saying? Cause you trying to be something, trying to go somewhere. You know you got goals. You know the kind that keeps you quiet without wanting to react. You know what I'm saying? See, that's the type of discipline that separates the men from the boys, big dog. And I ain't gonna front. I had to learn it the hard way. You know, back then when I was making good money, I was wilding. I ain't had nothing to show for it. But tattoos and shoes and Kenny and a Camaro, just living life kind of recklessly. You know what I'm saying? And I would justify that by saying like it's my money. You know, I earned it. You know, so I can spend whatever I want to spend. You know, but like I said, I didn't have nothing to show for it. I wasn't building anything with it. You know, see, discipline, bro, is it's not about just saying no to stuff. It's about saying yes to what's next. It's about thinking long term when your emotions want something right now. Wait, I have to sit down, man. You got to sit down sometimes, bro, and be like, what more do you want out of life? But with that, when you ask yourself, you gotta ask yourself again, do your current habits match that? And when I asked myself that, I said no. You know what I'm saying? I was talking and thinking like I was him, but moving like a dweeb, like a peasant, like a weenie. You know, I say I want to be this big YouTuber and have 1 million subscribers, but I wasn't putting, I wasn't motivated enough. I wasn't putting in the work. I didn't have the discipline to go out and record videos when I didn't want to. You know, it's easier to sit down and play the game or lay down and be in bed all day. Nah, but we got work to do. We got work to do. You feel me? That's why you see me out in the element in the park recording because I see my end goal. You know what I'm saying? You can't really lead nobody if you can't lead yourself. You feel me? You can't demand respect if you don't respect your own word. You know, and I'm gonna tell you this, bro. The discipline is lonely. It's tough. It's early mornings. It's late nights, missed parties, missed turn up. You know what I'm saying? You got to sit down, bro. It's people saying you changed. It's people calling you boring because you focus now. But you know what? That's the tax you pay, the price you pay for greatness, bro. And I want to be great, dog. I want to be great. Everybody want to wear the crown, but the weight of that crown comes with consistency, bro. It comes with consistency. See, dudes don't chase. Dudes don't beg. Real dudes, a real man, they build. And building takes what? Discipline. Like, Pap, you preaching. Man, appreciate it, man. Pass the collection plate. The collection plate is the like button. So hit the like button for your boy. Listen, when I got the military dog, life tested me even harder. Because it's no more structure, it's no more routine, it's no more telling me when to wake up and what time to be at work and when to work out. It's all on me now. And that's when I realized discipline wasn't something the Air Force gave me. It's something that I had to keep on my own, big dog. And bro, that's where a lot of men fall off. They lose structure, they lose focus, and next thing you know, they back to being comfortable. talking about what they used to do. You know, you ever been around people, older people, I was talking about who they was in high school, what they did this and what they did that. Like, who cares, bro? That was 20 years ago. You know? But if you want that him lifestyle, if you want peace, you want purpose, you want power, you gotta do it daily. You gotta earn that shit, big dog. Not with words, not with ego, but with actions. You know, discipline is what keeps you, keeps your future protected from impulses. You know what I'm saying? Discipline is what separates men from men who build. You know, and real talk, the real man with discipline don't gotta announce that he's him. You know, people just feel it when he walk in the room. It's called aura. It's called aura. See, if you really want to be him, I'm gonna tell you what to do. Keep your word. Control your emotions. Control your emotions, because if you can't control your emotion as a man, you basically a female to me. And that's just me. Stay consistent. Consistently do the right things that's gonna elevate you, dog. And you got to stop expecting your goals to respect you when you don't even respect your ground. Hey man, I kind of like this series, bro. I really get to talk my shit, and it ain't always just military. You know what I'm saying? Cause the truth is this, bro. You can't be him without discipline. And the moment you understand and master that, bro, everything else starts to fall in place, dog. Start to fall in place, man. And like I said, I got places I want to be. I got cars I want to drive or own. I want houses I want to live in. And I can't get to that point if I'm not putting in the work, if I'm not being consistent, if I'm not staying disciplined. You know what I'm saying? Especially with me doing YouTube, I gotta keep going even when the views ain't there, the engagement ain't there. I gotta keep going, bro, and I will. Cause one day it's gonna pop out. All it takes is one video, bro, and that's what I want y'all to do, bro. Just stay disciplined, stay on the grind, keep doing what you gotta do as a man, M-A-N-E, and you gonna be straight, bro. So I hope this motivated you to get up off your ass and go do something. Go work towards your goals, your dreams, your aspirations, you know? And if I was preaching today, bro, y'all gotta say pass the collection plate in the comments, bro. You know, the more comments, the better. And I'm gonna keep this thing going. Like, comment, subscribe if you're new. Have out, bro.